And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, okay, sorry. I'm on chapter 6 of Numbers. So it's Numbers chapter 6. I'm going to read the whole chapter 6 and give you an interpretation of it. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When either man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar or wine, or vinegar or strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dried. It's better to avoid alcohol altogether, in my opinion. Verse 4. All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine tree, from the kernels even to the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation, there shall no razor come upon his head, until the days be fulfilled, in which he separateth himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow. All the days that he separateth himself unto the Lord, he shall come at no dead body. He shall not make himself unclean for his father, or for his mother, or his brother, or for his sister, when they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head. All the days of his separation he is holy unto the Lord. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he hath defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing. On the 7th day he shall shave it. And on the 8th day he shall bring... Okay, so... when you shave your head, you're pretty much cleaning yourself anyways. So shave your head, take a shower, shave your head some more, whatever, and then wait like 8 days and shave it again. And you mostly take a shower when you're unclean. You shave when you feel dirty or whatever it is. And anytime you're unclean, or or if you're unclean, let me reread this verse again. And if any man die suddenly by him, and he hath defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head on the day of his cleansing. On the 7th day shall he shave it. Okay, so he shall shave it on the 7th day of defiling the church. Let's say maybe you put a crucifix inside a church that shouldn't worship idols, or have constellations of the what do you call it? The constellations of the birthstones or whatever on a church. You shouldn't do it.
You mean the zodiac signs?
Yeah, the zodiac signs. And on the 7th, verse 10. And on the 7th, let's go. Verse 10. And on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons to the priest to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, and make an atonement for him, for that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head that same day. And he shall consecrate unto the Lord the days of his separation, and shall bring a lamb of the first year for a trespass offering. But the days that were before shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. And this is the law of the Nazarite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and he shall offer his offering unto the Lord. One he-lamb of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, and one ewe-lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering, and one ram without blemish for peace offerings. So they talk about blemish a lot for any animal that is offered. Since I've been reading this Old Testament, blemish just means don't eat a lamb or anything that has. Don't eat a lamb with gangrene on it, because gangrene is nasty, and it's pretty straightforward. Like you wouldn't eat something that has like a ingrown toenail or gangrene or something like that. Let's keep going. Verse 15. And a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering and their drink offerings. And the priest shall bring them before the Lord, and shall offer his sin offering and his burnt offering. And he shall offer the ram for a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord, with the basket of unleavened bread. The priest shall offer also his meat offering and his drink offering. And the Nazarite shall shave the head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of the head of his separation, and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings. And the priest shall take the sodden shoulder of the ram, and one unleavened cake out of the basket, and one unleavened wafer, and shall put them upon the hands of the Nazarite. After the hair of his separation is shaven. After the hair of his separation is shaven. I read it wrong. Let me reread verse 19 again. And the priest shall take the sodden shoulder of the ram, and one unleavened cake out of the basket, and one unleavened wafer, and shall put them upon the hands of the Nazarite after the hair of his separation is shaven. And the priest shall wave them for a wave offering before the Lord. This is holy for the priest, with the wave breast and heaved shoulder. And after that the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite who hath vowed, and of his offering unto the Lord for his separation. Beside that, his hand shall get according to the vow which he vowed, so he must do after the law of his separation. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. So I'm going to add to this. The unleavened bread isn't just for the Passover. Anytime you sin, you should eat unleavened bread, and that's if you feel. I guess there's a lot of ways that you can sin, but say you did someone wrong or something, and you feel really guilty about it. Cook some unleavened bread, and cook some unleavened bread when you do someone wrong. That's a sin. No, I wonder what sin they're talking about. But yeah, of course you're gonna sin a lot. So cook up unleavened bread whenever you can. Anytime. randomly, just do it randomly. After you, um, not just when you do someone wrong, but just cook it randomly in case, like, you sin. Say you try not to, let's say you have a bad habit and you want to get rid of it, and you're like, sorry God, I won't do it again. Sorry God, I won't do it again. Sorry God, I won't do it again. Try to eat clean and healthy so you can put what's good in your body, and you can have a clear mind, clear focus, and when you have a clear mind, you won't be thinking about the stupid stuff in the world, like like, oh, I hate the guy that cut me off. Maybe I should do something to him. So, but when you eat healthy, you have clear mind and you do healthier things. As far as the drinking goes, let's say you have a constant sin or a bad habit. Um, the last thing you should be doing is going to alcohol. You know, um, try not to have any alcohol, even grapes. Even like wine, alcohol. Honey, can you look up Nazareth on your phone? Thank you so much, man. All right. A Nazarite is an Israelite consecrated to the service of God under vows to abstain from alcohol, let the hair grow, and avoid defilement by contact with corpses. Oh, what a coincidence. Right when I search for it, it's right here in this chapter, from chapters 6 through 7. See? Yeah, so if you vow to stay away from alcohol, stay away from alcohol. Thank you very much. Have a great day.